commissioned to paint this bronze statue of Goddess Kali. The reason why people commission me to do these is because for the last 18 or so years, I have been sculpting the image of Goddess Kali for the Vedanta Society in Hollywood. When I started sculpting there, I was picking up a tradition that's already had been going strong since the 1940s. Traditionally, in India, particularly West Bengal or Kolkata, the forms of the goddess were made out of river clay. And then they worship this image and then they return it to water. The ritual represented the full cycle of birth, life, and death. And so the process was completely biodegradable. But in Hollywood, it's been done according to European styles of sculpture, which is metal armature with plaster and materials that are not exactly biodegradable. But they've still maintained the practice of immersing the goddess in the ocean. And so the administrator of the temple really wanted me to explore biodegradable options, and so I decided to go to the source. The neighborhood in Calcutta, Kumartuli, which has been creating goddesses there for the last few hundred years. That's all they do is create these beautiful goddesses out of river clay using straw as an armature. So maintaining this tradition of creating fully biodegradable statues. My last visit in India, Bengali traditional sculptors trained me how to create these statues using straw armature. I actually shipped this to myself before I left India. These were the armatures that were shown to me by the sculptors. It's just straw and jute, which is kind of like hemp. So this is Kali. So this is just the raw, and then I will be sculpting the hands and the head and the feet. And this is Shiva. He's on the bottom. So this is the image that is going to be worshipped at the temple this year. This will be the first time that she will be done in a completely traditional, authentic Bengali style and way. And I feel really honored to be able to bring that tradition from India and continue it here in Hollywood.
Sisters and brothers of America, the Vedas teach us that creation is without beginning or end. God is the ever-active providence by whose power systems after systems are being evolved out of chaos, made to run for a time and again destroyed.
This is a piece that I created for my solo exhibit at the Pop Hop. A multimedia representation of Hollywood and its magical connection to the feminine divine and to Kali. This is a Kali yantra, which is a geometric representation of goddess Kali. So in tantric tradition, they use these to access the goddess. They work almost as portals. And so because of this idea of goddess Kali coming to Los Angeles during the same time as the entertainment and the film industry came, I connect the Kali energy and her symbolism of being this like mistress of the grand illusion, kind of mistress of the spectacle to historic Hollywood. So in this video montage, I am integrating images of femme fatales with Kalis that were created at the Hollywood Vedanta Society over the course of 80 years. And this is playful sculpture that I made of Kali as a Barbie doll. I used a doll figure and I painted it, and then I sculpted the little head of the Kali and kind of integrated her symbolism into this Barbie doll, trying to capture this playful, dramatic energy that Kali brings with herself. She's not just a ferocious, fierce goddess, but she's many different qualities put together, embodying the whole feminine spectrum. And I feel like some of the sirens from our film history represent that type of energy. So this is what this montage is, and this piece kind of signifies that. And the Barbie you can just play with.